Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to dive into the legal case of the Registrar Office objection to petition filed under Article 184(3) of the Constitution of Pakistan. This petition challenges a proposed law that has not been introduced in the Parliament. We will explore the key legal arguments and the relevant constitutional provisions and the broader implications of these objections. Join us. We will analyze the significant legal development. Background: Article 184(3) of the Constitution grants the Supreme Court of the Pakistan original jurisdiction to hear the cases involving questions of public importance with the reference to the enforcement of fundamental rights. The provision has been used to address various public litigations, but it also comes with a procedure requirement and the limitation. Registrar Office objection proposed law. The petition challenges a document that has not been attained a status of a law, making it a proposed law. Registrar Office objected that a petition is premature since the bill is not being introduced in the Parliament. Proper parties: the objection states that petition does not include MNAs, senators, and who has to pass a bill. Instead, list of the Federation provincial principal secretaries to the Prime Minister and the President who are not member of Parliament are mentioned. Article 248, which involves immunity to certain high-ranking officials from a legal proceedings. Hypothetical question: the petition is based on hypothetical questions. Legal petitioner and a bar counsel, like the petitioner being advocates and a member of Pakistan Bar Council, should not become parties without authorization from the representative bodies. Interim order in case of Raja Amir Khan versus Federation cannot be considered as binding decision under Article 189 of the Constitution. The petition is premature as because of prematurity objections has been raised, and especially the laws has not been presented in the Parliament. This raises questions about the justiciability of the petition under Article 184(3). Proper parties were not made, MNAs and senators were not included, but they are very important because they will pass the bills. This ensures that the correct respondents are not present to address the legal challenges. Immunity under Article 248 provides immunity to certain high-ranking officials, including the President and the Prime Minister, from legal proceedings. The objection underscores the constitutional protection afforded to these officials, limiting their inclusion as the respondent in the petition. The objections raised that the questions are hypothetical. Courts generally avoid ruling on hypothetical or abstract questions, focusing instead of actual legal disputes. Authorization from bar councils, the legal practitioners, and the Bar Council Act stipulates that lawyers should not become the parties without authorization from the respective bodies. This objection ensures that the parties have necessary authorization to represent their claims. Interim order not binding. Raja Amir Khan versus Federation highlights that the interim order are not considered binding decision under Article 189 of the Constitution. This limits the relevance on such orders as precedent. In conclusion, registrar of an objections are raised significant legal and procedural issues. These objections underscore the importance of adhering constitutional provisions and procedural requirements. Challenges: the analyze these objections provides a valuable insight into the complexity of public interest litigation in Pakistan. Stay tuned on my channel for more legal analysis. Like and subscribe and share. Thank you.